PureCycle gains attention for its innovative outlook on recycling as a business, but also receives regular criticism for the proposed path to profitability it's chosen. In the next few minutes, we'll sort through why this company could become the focus of even more bullish and bearish coverage in the near future. It all begins with the well-known issue that the vast majority of plastic isn't recycled because both chemical and mechanical methods of recycling polypropylene each have their own drawbacks, mostly in terms of higher energy expenditure, CO2 emissions and cost for chemical recycling, and variable end product quality with low-value uses for mechanical recycling. To address low plastic recycling rates, PureCycle, or PCT for short, is commercializing a patented purification recycling technology developed by Procter & Gamble P&G to restore waste polypropylene into ultra-pure recycled UPR resin with near-virgin characteristics. The process includes feed pre-processing and the technology for purification using solvent, temperature, and pressure in order to separate colors, odors, and contaminants through physical separation, allowing for the production of UPR resin without changing the polymer bonds because no chemical reactions are involved. This technology utilizes commercially available standard processing equipment with minimal alteration of the polymer's physical characteristics, leading to 1/4 less energy consumption and reduced costs compared to virgin resin, along with the ability to recycle a wide range of polypropylene waste. UPR resin has improved odor profile and near-virgin equivalent quality and color compared to traditional recycled polypropylene, allowing customers to have 100% recycled content without compromising appearance, purity, or performance in finished products. UPR resin is reported to have mechanical properties nearly identical to virgin resin, including melt flow index, tensile modulus, and impact strength. PCT aims to source high-quality polypropylene content waste feedstock by purchasing pre-sorted waste from various suppliers and sorting non-sorted plastic waste through its feed prep facilities. An estimated 150 billion pounds of polypropylene waste feedstocks are produced annually and mostly remain untapped, contributing to landfills and ocean pollution. The Feedstock Evaluation Unit, FEU, is a pilot-scale facility located adjacent to PCT's commercial line at their Ironton facility in Ohio. Its purpose is to test new feedstock streams for quality before introducing them into the larger commercial line. The FEU has been producing UPR resin since July 2019 and provides sample UPR resin to prospective customers. PCT began constructing the Ironton facility in October 2020, which houses commercial-scale equipment designed to process 182 tons of feedstock per day into UPR resin. When fully operational, the facility is expected to have a capacity of approximately 107 million pounds of UPR resin per year. PCT has secured sites for their second purification facility in Augusta, Georgia, and their first European facility in Antwerp, Belgium. The Augusta facility will be PCT's first multi-line facility, designed to produce approximately 130 million pounds annually per line. In addition to these facilities, the company is developing a feedstock processing system with advanced sorting capabilities that can handle various types of plastics, classified from numbers 1 to 7. This will allow them to extract polypropylene and ship it to PCT's purification lines while selling non-polypropylene feed on the open market. PCT plans to sell its UPR resin to industries such as consumer goods manufacturers, food and beverage producers, toy manufacturers, personal care goods producers, resin distributors, converters, and compounders. With a focus on sustainability, they aim to provide their product to a diversified customer base across various end markets like electronics, automotive, building and construction, and agriculture. Since receiving a letter of no objection from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration confirming the suitability of its Pure 5 ultra-pure recycled resin for food contact applications, PCT now has the endorsement that allows their resin to be used in the same conditions of use A through H as virgin polypropylene, covering a range from frozen food storage to microwavable packaging. In foreign countries, PCT may need additional approvals for food packaging use under varying international market requirements. Now, while PCT does have an amazing idea, it can still be considered a low-revenue, early commercial stage company, one that relies heavily on the success of furthering the technology to turn waste polypropylene into UPR resin. Yet this has so far only generated minimal revenue. Moreover, PCT requires additional financing to fund its operations and growth. According to PCT, commercialization success depends on increasing the number of purification plants, feed pre-processing facilities, feedstock suppliers, and strategic partners. Moreover, the business is not yet diversified, primarily focusing on the production and sale of their UPR resin. The company's initial and continued commercial success relies on operating various facilities successfully, starting with the Ironton facility in Ohio and then the Augusta facility in Georgia. The company relies on the Ironton facility for its operations initially, making it vulnerable to any shutdown or reduced production due to regulatory non-compliance, weather conditions, natural disasters, equipment failure, or supply chain disruptions. PCT's equipment is also costly and may be difficult to replace or repair if damaged. Future plans involve building more facilities globally, including a next-gen facility in Antwerp, Belgium, and a South Korean facility under a joint venture. However, PCT has ended its joint venture with SK Geocentric to build a polypropylene recycling facility in South Korea due to execution challenges, despite the company's continued interest in exploring opportunities within the country. This will impact PCT's path to profitability. However, the company has still managed to secure $90 million in funding from Celebra Capital Management and Samlin Capital to bolster its production capabilities. Overall detractors of PCT's UPR resin production point to uncertainty around the scalability of their technology for commercial-scale operations, potential issues in achieving quality parameters, and meeting environmental permit requirements at their Ironton facility, challenges in successfully scaling up their Augusta facility, and difficulties in securing strategic partnerships to support ongoing development and feedstock supply. The business may also be negatively affected if it fails to secure sufficient waste polypropylene for its recycling process due to factors like changes in pricing or supply shortages. Additionally, international trade agreements, tariffs, taxes, and other government rules could impact PCT's global expansion plans by increasing costs. PCT is developing the Feedstock Plus pricing model for offtake agreements, which incorporates feedstock market price fluctuations to mitigate operating margin risks. However, there's no guarantee that this model will be successful or widely adopted. The market for ultra-pure recycled UPR resin is still developing, and its acceptance by manufacturers and customers is uncertain. Obtaining customer approval may take longer than expected, and some potential customers might not accept the product at all. PCT has entered into a 20-year offtake agreement with certain strategic partners to provide UPR resin that meets specific criteria for color and opacity but not odor. Changes to these agreements may require modifications to PCT's executed agreements. PCT must also provide samples to each customer to ensure their specifications, regulatory, and legal requirements are met. The inability to deliver sufficient product quality and quantity could adversely affect PCT's business. Additionally, fluctuating market trends for recycled products, changes in brand owner strategies, and shifts in consumer preferences might reduce demand for UPR resin, impacting PCT's operations negatively. Such is the risk of an innovative and ambitious yet uncharted business. For more on PCT and other companies, please follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.